Vitilan sent me this U7 Step-thru foldable fat tire e-bike to review. So we didn't actually buy it, they sent it to us. But we're gonna put it together here and test it out. If you stick around, you'll see the 300-pound guy riding this up a giant hill here at the property. So it has a color display, tells you how fast you're going, miles per hour, what pedal assist mode you're in. It goes 1 through 5, and you can adjust all that on the over here. It has an odometer on it. We've gone 6 miles on this bike since we've had it. It actually, in the back, yeah, it's got turn signals on the tail light, and it has a brake light. So not all of them have that. That's pretty cool. The battery on it has a battery meter on it here too, where you can see it. You can actually buy extra batteries and swap them out. It also gives you the battery display on here as well. The throttle is a twist of your thumb on here, so if you turn this part, it'll make the bike go. Obviously the brakes, they work really, really well. It does have a headlight on it, which I have the headlight flipped down right now. But it's disc brakes, front and back. It folds up, so if you travel, you flip this little lever right here, and then the handlebar part folds down. And then this part of the bike right here, if you pull this catch up and do that, the bike will fold in half. So it makes it really easy to store it, throw it in your trunk, or in the bay of a bus, something like that. And it's got a safety catch on there. The front suspension is very reactive. It has the hydraulic front disc brakes on it, 5 levels of pedal assist, a 750 watt class 3 motor on it. It's 48 volt battery, 16 amp hours, that's LG. The Shimano 7-speed shifter on it. And it also has a key that you can turn it on and off so nobody can ride it. This bad boy has a range of 35 to 55 miles, depending on how much you're doing the pedaling on it. I'm just kind of cruising with the throttle assist right now here. Charges in about 5 to 6 hours. It has a cruise control where it just kind of goes on its own once you're up to that speed. Once you hit the brakes, it'll slow down. Goes over rough terrain, no issues. This is my favorite of we have 5 e-bikes here. This is my favorite to ride. One of the things I really like about it is the step-thru. So this big open area in the front where I can just swing, I don't have to swing my leg up over a bar or anything. It's very easy for me, a big guy, to get on. And the fact that it handles my weight and will get me up the hill. I got to pedal a little bit. It won't do it all on its own, but that is a 25% grade. It is an extremely steep hill. I could never ride a regular bike up there. And of all the e-bikes I have, this one with the 750 watt motor is the easiest one for me to pedal up the hill. I don't know if it has to do with the tire size too, but it really is. It's the easiest one I have to pedal up the hill. I'm not going to do it now one-handed, but I've had this thing up to 28 miles an hour pedaling on it. It'll cruise about 25 with me on it on pretty well flat ground. So it's definitely got some power. Okay, this is a Vitilan, I don't know how to pronounce it. E-bike here. We'll see how easy this is to put together. It's definitely packaged very well in the box. That's going to be attached by cables. Yeah, that'll come out of there. And then everything else is probably one piece. Just to lift it up out of there. it down, flip the box over, and lift the box off of it.
Yeah.
This way. That's crazy. Flip that box back over and throw all the styrofoam in it. Foam, whatever. Chain's off. Flip it back over. Is it hooked together here somewhere? Just swing that. Yeah, okay. Swing it. Okay. Yeah, so we'll lift this up. Have this zip tie here.
Kick it real quick.
Oh yeah, she's going to fix that now.
There we go.
Perfect. It really is mostly assembled.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you slide the handlebars in, slide the seat in, we can put the chain back on. That's about it. It's skinnier, the frame part, than most of the other bikes that we have. Which looks strong. Just makes it lighter weight. I'll fold this down first. There's a groove right here.
I don't know if those capers were.
Now let go. That looks familiar. The seat, handlebars, and pedals is the only thing that looks like it needs to get hooked up. Bunch of zip ties up in front there still. Zip side cuts there. Springs in the seat. Where's those side cuts at? Yeah. Something right here. Four zip ties, 5 zip ties up there. Is it folded down right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Just gotta put the chain and the pedals on and we're good. There should be a box somewhere with the pedals. It's yours. Oh, I need the wrench. How'd it seem?
It's a cruise bike, that's for sure.
Okay, so what do I think about this bike? I think it's a great bike. I think price point, it's very reasonable. Again, of all the bikes that I have, for me, it's easiest to get on and off of. It's easiest for me to pedal up the hill. It has a lot of features on it. Our friend Dan was here, and we had 4 bikes at the time, and he rode them all. This was his favorite one, too. He actually tried to buy it off of me. But again, this review, you know, they gave me this bike for free, so take that with a grain of salt. But I think this is a wonderful bike, and for the price point of what some of the other bikes that we have are, the features that it has and the quality of it, it seems really, really good. But please research it some more if it's something you're interested in, but check out their website. I'm sure they have other videos on there that you can follow and do some research. But it does really seem like a very good entry-level bike.